Welcome back, viewers and subscribers. It's your girl, Star Flames, and we are back, honey, with another banging video. So, if you're new, you know the do. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, turn on your notification bell, and join the family. While you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up and help your girl out. Now, guys, you know that we have hit a new number, 29K, baby. Shout out to you guys. Without you guys, none of this would be possible, okay? It wouldn't have been possible. So shout out to you guys. You guys are the real MVP. Now, in this video, guess what we're going to talk about? We're going to talk about that stream between Cenat and one and only Mr. Yeezy. It's finally about to happen. Many people thought that it wouldn't have happened, but Cenat is confirming that Ye reached out to him, and Ye is going to fly him over there to Tokyo, Japan, and they're going to make it happen. Cenat is saying, we had a little fallout, but we're good. We resolved it. And as such, that live stream with Ye being on Cenat's show, it's gonna happen. And we know it's gonna be centered around what? If you said bully, that's correct. Let's take a look at this clip together because I cannot get enough. And then I'll get back with the rest of my commentary.
I'm not gonna lie, today was a beautiful day. I got hit by somebody, chat. Every time something's going on, something happened, I don't know why. Today I was on my phone casually, just chilling. I got a text from Ye. Ye said he in Japan and he said I gotta pull up, bruh. Ye said he in Japan and I gotta pull up. He literally invited me to Japan. We went from beefing to being friends, bruh.
Now, guys, there you have that clip. Now, also, I want you guys to give a special shout out to our girl Monique for keeping us in the loop. Also, a special shout out to you, girl, because she bought me a cup of coffee. Yes, guys, you can fuel my creativity by buying me a cup of coffee. It's just an option that YouTube has available to creators so that if you have a fan base and they want to buy you a cup of coffee, they're like, here's $5, buy yourself a cup of coffee, $3, buy yourself a cup of coffee. Because even though YouTube gives us the merch section, let's keep it real. Not everyone is into, channel merch. Not everyone has use for it. And sometimes everyone has their own little bit of struggle. So when you look, you may see a merch for $25 and you're like, I want to give something, but I can't do 25 right now. I could maybe do $3 or $5. So having options, it provides a way of people saying thank you, because so many times I've seen you guys in the comment section saying, Star, I would want to buy a merch and support you, but I just can't right now. And I want you guys to know, whenever you see a link to support my channel, it is no pressure or strain behind it. Do so at your own will and at your own ease. No one is pushing or forcing you. And when you do, just know that it is greatly appreciated. So shout out to everyone who supported my creativity and fueled that. And a special shout out to Monique, and a special shout out to my day numero uno people, because those people are living witnesses to how I've fought for my channel and to be where I'm at. So I really do want to take this little segment to say a special thanks to you guys and a special shout out to all of you guys. I know that if I start calling names, people are going to say, what about me, Star? You forget me. You're forgetting me. But when you look at someone like a Carl Rock, Vegan Moon, who has changed his handle to Meat Man. Just to name just a few, Viola Davis. There are some really frequent people in my comment section, and I know your names, but if I get into the names, it's gonna be a problem. But I had to give those two and Monique a special shout out. No, not because you don't get a shout out in this video. It doesn't mean that I appreciate you any less. Okay? Now, back to the video, shall we? So as you guys can hear from this clip, Cenat is confirming the live stream is going to happen. And I told y'all about a week or so ago that Ye showed us that horse in Cenat's gaming room, and the horse was caped with the word bully on it. So you know that this stream is definitely going to happen now. And what else do we all know? When you look at Ye's fan base and Cenat's fan base, when those two fan bases comes together for a live stream, do you guys realize that that is going to literally break the internet? Everyone is going to stop everything just to watch that live stream. And like hell, as I've said to you all, I've never watched a Cenat live stream in its entirety. This is going to be my very first live stream that I watch in its entirety because I want to see, the introduction. I want to see how they start. I want to see what happens. I want to see if Bianca comes on set, most of all. And if she does, what is she wearing? What is she saying? What are they talking about? Because Bianca she gives that fun, loving, vibrant energy. Every time you see her away from the paparazzis, you get that fun, vibrant, energetic, loving, youthful personality from her. And as such, I do believe that it would be really good to have her on that live stream so that people can realize and, get to see her from a different perspective, get to see her from a different lens and not that of the paparazzis. Because oftentimes when the paparazzis, they're just in her face, she doesn't like it. And when that translates, into those images, people tend to think that, oh my God, Bianca hates her husband. She cannot stand that man. That man is forcing her to do something. Oh my God, he's abusing her. Those are just some of the expressions that people give when they see those photographs. And that's not the case. The fact is she has anxiety. And when the paparazzis are in her face and they're flashing the camera, asking her question, just imagine yourself, having anxiety issues and a bunch of people are doing that to you. And you know that no matter how nice you are, no matter how pleasant you're to those people are going to write an article to say, well, you told them that the grass isn't greener on the other side. And she said something along the lines that I'm not sure how this marriage is going to work out, even though knowing darn well she never said or suggested such thing. But this is what the media outlets do. And we've witnessed it so often. So just imagine her, seeing the paparazzis coming in close proximity to her. It's going to definitely, give her that unsettled feeling. And remember that she wasn't cultured in pop culture. She isn't from LA, originally. We know she's an Aussie girl. And while her family, they're celebrities in their own rights in Australia, when it comes to LA, the culture is different. And being with Ye, the culture is extremely different. And she was just literally, placed into a situation that I don't think that anything could have prepared her, for what she was about to deal with. And I mean, everything that comes with dating someone of a status, of the likeness of a Kanye West. I don't think that she could ever be prepared. Even though when she married him, he was no stranger to her because, she knows him. So I do believe that she had some understanding that there were so many accolades to come with that, so many attention. But, it's as though that something is going to happen. You know the date, the time it's going to happen. And when it happens, you're so extremely emotional, even though you knew it was going to happen. So it's kind of like that for Bianca. No matter what, she couldn't have been prepared for it. So as such, that oftentimes we see these images. She looks taken a bit back in them. She looks uncomfortable and the husband gets blamed. So I'm just saying that her being on Cenat's live stream, I believe it would be good for her. I believe that it will be good for the people who have always said unpleasantries about her, saying that her husband, or she looks as though her husband is holding her against her will. People are going to see, no, it's not that. It's just that she has a problem with the paparazzis, but in a comfortable space, you're going to get the best of her. And a lot of people, they want to hear more of her. They want to hear what she sounds like, irrespective of the fact that we have a little short clip here and there of her saying a few words. It seems as though people are really obsessed with this woman to the point where they're like, you know what? She has such a beautiful voice. She has such a beautiful accent. I want to hear some more of that. So I believe that is just one of the things that are going on with this woman and the court of public opinion. I believe the court of public opinion, because do you know how they say scarcity? People becomes obsessed with scarcity. She gives scarcity. She doesn't give herself as available. We don't get, too much of her, and we get very little of her. And because that very little, you know how they say less is more? That very little that we get of her, it makes some people so obsessed. While we have a Kimmy Cakes that gives so much of her, and people are like, girl, get off the internet, go to bed. We don't want to see you, so, I mean, maybe Kim can take a few pages out of her book, but then again, she has taken quite a few pages already. So if Kim should go back and take a few more pages at this point in time, she'll be stealing the entire book. And do we want that? No. Heck no, we don't want that for our girl, Bianca. But I'm just saying, this live stream, it's gonna be like none other. And I'm going to take you all back to this moment when I told you all that Ye was going to go on a major show and it's going to shake the world. It's going to break the internet. And I told people that Ye would be having, listening parties. He's going to have concerts. I'm not going to allow you all to forget this moment. Like hell, I won't. Because I remember when I told you all that was going to happen. A lot of people said, you're crazy. Ain't no way, could never. It will never happen. You're just above yourself. What's going on with you, girl? And it happened. It broke the internet and it caused an earthquake as well. So I'm predicting something synonymous to that when it comes to this live stream with Ye and Cenat. We may not get an earthquake. I hope not, but I do believe that we can just fasten our seatbelts for them to break the internet on that one. I believe we're going to have some fun, epic moments. We're going to see Ye bopping and dancing and doing his thing. I cannot wait. What about you guys? I want to hear from you. So it is your time to chime in. Let me know what are your thoughts about Cenat revealing to us that Ye is going to fly him over there in Tokyo, Japan for the live stream to take place. I want to hear from you guys. While you're at it, you know what to do. Do all you need to do on this video to help your girl out. Stay safe, stay blessed, and see you guys where? In the comment section. Peace.